Good afternoon. It's 4:08 local time in Hanoi. You are watching Vietnam Today on Nhân Television. In the headline for Vietnam's Today, strengthening Vietnam-Russia cooperation. Vietnam hands over Nong Khang Airport to Laos. SEA Games 32, Vietnam surpassed benchmark of 120 gold medals. Ladies and gentlemen, Russia businesses need to take advantage of the incentive offered by free trade agreements and increase investment in manufacturing in Vietnam to export to other markets. These are opinions given by experts in a recent conference in Moscow to further connect Vietnam and Russia firms in a new context.
Workshop on measures to remove difficulties and obstacles in economic trade cooperation between Vietnam and Russia in new conditions, held in Moscow on May the 15th, discussed challenges facing Vietnam-Russia trade over the past year. In the event, experts suggested Russian businesses to take advantages of FTA, including increased investment in manufacturing in Vietnam to export to other markets, which had already signed FTA with Vietnam. Vietnamese ambassador to Russia Đặng Minh Khôi emphasized that now is the good opportunity to promote investment in Russia. The ambassador also asked the Russian Economic Development Ministry to create more favorable conditions for Vietnamese firms. Experts also suggested the two sides to diversify banking system to implement new cooperation projects.
A ceremony was held in Sam New District, Lao Hua Phan Province on May 15 to hand over and put into operation Nong Khang Airport. The build transfer project has a total investment of $82 million financed through a loan from Vietnam's Hoàng Anh Gia Lai Agriculture GSC.
Nong Khang Airport is built according to the 3C standards of the International Civil Aviation Organization, capable of serving 100,000 passengers per year. Speaking at the ceremony, Secretary of the Party Committee and Governor of Hoàng Anh Phang Province said the inauguration of Nong Khang Airport is not only an important milestone in Laos-Vietnam cooperation, but also fulfills the long-awaited expectation of local ethnic groups, offering opportunities to the province to grow in all aspects. According to the Lao Department of Civil Aviation, Nong Khang Airport facilitates quick connectivity between the northeast of Laos and Vientiane capital city, as well as other cities and provinces.
Vietnam digital economy takes the lead and set the pace to 31% growth in gross merchandise value from $23 billion in 2022 to $49 billion in 2025. This is according to the recent report released by Google, Temasek, and Ban and Company. The 2023 report, Sustainable Development of E-commerce for Driving Force for Digital Economy, also showed that the digital economy in 2022 was the fastest growing in the region. E-commerce is expected to be over 60% of the value of Vietnam's digital economy. Of the $23 billion Vietnam digital economy gain in 2022, $14 billion was from e-commerce. Sustainable e-commerce in Vietnam is predicted to continue to strive for long-term investment in infrastructure, technology, logistics, and human resource. Coming up next on Vietnam's Today, SEA Games 32, Vietnam surpassed benchmark of 120 gold medals. Untouched beauty of Gamson Lake. On May 15, Vietnam garnered 18 gold medals in wrestling, judo, fencing, kick volleyball, kickboxing, taekwondo, arnis, and women football, surpassing the benchmark of 120 gold medals in SEA Games 32.
In the women's wrestling event, Vietnamese wrestler received a reign of gold as they won in all 6 final events after defeating rivals from Indonesia, Singapore, Laos, and Cambodia. Judo athletes earned an additional 4 gold medals in the women's under 44 kg, under 52 kg, and under 48 kg category, and another in the men's under 90 kg weight category. On the same day, Vietnamese fencers won a gold medal in the men's sabre team event after defeating the Singaporean team. Later in the night, Vietnam women's football team won the 4th straight title on Monday night with a 2-0 win against Myanmar in the final, boosting confidence ahead the World Cup. As of noon, May the 16th, the Vietnamese delegation has won 125 goals in total.
2 hours drive from Hanoi, Gamson Lake in northern Bắc Giang province is an eco-tourism destination for outdoor activities lovers. The lake can be as large as 3,000 hectares during the rainy season. It's often called miniature Hạ Long.
For a long time, Gamson has been an attractive landscape with many types of tourism, including boating, rock climbing, fishing, trekking to ethnic groups' villages, or through the forest. Sitting on a boat floating on the lake, you'll see the painting-like waterscape and small islands and the beauty of scattered trees reflecting on the calm water. Nature has given the white beauty to Gamson Lake, including the vastness of trees and forests, the flowers, and the blue water. Due to the large lake, the water level is up to 50 meters deep, which is home to many long-lived large fish species. Fishermen have caught black carp weighing 30 to 40 kilograms. Tourism at Gamson Lake is still in its infancy. On the lake, there is only one island to build accommodation, camping, and take guests into the community tourism experience. Even passenger boats mainly use boats to transport people on the lake bed, so they do not meet tourist standards. At present, cooperative members also base on demand and number of guests to invest in boats with better service quality, reduce the noise, and ensure the environment.
That is the end of Vietnam Today. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.